Good morning, noon, or night. My name is Jet, and welcome to my channel, JITV, Jet in the Valley. Why would we need for our minds to be renewed? Why would that be something that was necessary and something that we needed? Okay? Why we need our minds to become renewed from what they standardly are in this type of human condition that we're experiencing with our minds and our bodies in a mortal scenario. We need to be renewed because we think all of these things that are happening here are normal. We think these systems are normal, right? The money system, and most people, they can't even imagine a system without money, right? So the money system where, you know, it's a fear-based system. It's based on lack. You know, some people have a lot, some people don't have what they need. There's homeless people, and instead of, you know, helping the homeless person, everybody shuns the homeless people, or they come up with reason, you know, everybody pretends that homeless people have a totally separate set of human problems than we do for them to justify it. And it's like, you know what, everybody's just about 3 bad decisions, meaning against love, 3 poor decisions away from being homeless. It's not that hard to understand. So do you want someone to treat you like that and say, oh, those people, it's just because they're addicted to drugs, or it's just like they're just lazy and they're just users? And every time I hear people talk about homeless people, they're literally describing the natural mind, okay? People are describing the natural state of humanity, okay? And that is why we need our minds renewed, okay? We need our minds renewed because we think being selfish and only worrying about my family and where can I send my children to get them ahead, and all of these things. It's the competition, being in competition since the time you could walk, playing these sports or baseball or whatever. It's to train you to accept, and to not only accept but to like competition, to encourage competition, as opposed to unity, coming together and supporting each other. All the different games that are used they're used to teach competition, to support that. Those things are not, when I say normal, why you need your mind renewed is because we are not functioning from love. In our current condition, how we were born here and how we were raised is not functioning from love. We are going against love. If you're doing what everybody else is doing, and you're doing what the systems are doing, and you're just making a living and going along, you are going against love. And love is truth and life and freedom, the whole issue. You can say, oh, it's none of those things, but when I hit it with the freedom, okay, love is freedom. The reason love is freedom is because with all of these things that are normal or whatever, you are in a rat race. You were born here and you're functioning and you're just going along with all the programs. Like, you are in a rat race. You are not only enslaved by your own mind and your body, because your mind and your body, whatever it needs goes, and it runs people, right? It always gets us into trouble when we listen to our mind and our body, and instead of taking love into consideration. So that just would be our logical mind and our animalistic needs of what our body is. So we need our minds renewed because we believe that all of these things are normal and that they're okay. And they're not really, they're normal, okay, but they're not based in love. That's my whole point. They're not love-based. You need your mind renewed. You need to let love come in and clean you out, because love is the Most High, it's the truth, and it's freedom. So these systems have you in a type of bondage. You have to do this, and you have to do that, and you have to go here, and you have to go there. And all these laws, they're making more and more and more and more laws, right? And the laws are only there for the people who are already going to follow the laws, right? So you keep adding more laws. Well, the people who aren't following the laws, they're not going to follow the more of them that you make anyway, okay? So the law-abiding people are now the ones that are being punished. It's always been that way, so don't get it twisted, but they're being punished. Shoot. Okay. By these systems that keep making more and more and more and more and more laws, okay? So they can get anybody in trouble. It's a system. It's a racket. That's how you create a racket, okay? Anybody's doing anything at any given moment that can be illegal, so that somebody can come in and they can tell you that you're doing something illegal, and they can at least get money off of you, or they can put you in a for-profit prison and make money off of you. And even if it's not a for-profit prison, verbally or actually or legally, all prisons are for-profit, okay? Because all prisons, they are operating on a lack of love, the opposite of love, okay? They are operating on a monetary system. They are benefiting from people going against these systems, okay? We are in a type of bondage all over the place, all the time. That's the nature of it. And the only freedom we're ever going to get, the only relief and the only true peace is love, to sync up with love and to choose love. And with that, much love and many thanks. Thank you. I love you.